Pete Norfolk Chili Head coming back to you once again with another pod test today. This one's going to be a little bit different though. I'm going to be cooking it rather than just eating it raw as I normally would. I'm doing something a little bit different for you guys. But anyway, this is the Trinidad Congo SR, not a pod that I'm 100% familiar with. But it looks rather beastly and it's absolutely huge. Look at that. That's like palm sized. That's like as big as my mouth. So this is going to take some getting through. So having said that, I was thinking I'm going to take some inspiration from guys like Bill Moore and Bernd Bryan, who've been showing us ways of cooking our chilies and eating them apart from just doing them raw like I normally would in my pod tests. So in a recent one Bill did, he stuffed his pepper with goat cheese and wrapped it in bacon, which sounded really nice, and I wanted to get me some of that action. So what I'm going to be doing is something very similar. I'm going to be stuffing it with some good old extra mature British cheddar cheese. And I'm going to be using a little bit of green pesto as well, because I love pesto. And I'm going to be wrapping it in Parma ham. Maybe drizzling on a little bit of extra virgin olive oil as well, although I haven't quite decided that yet, guys, because pesto's got olive oil in it as well, so I don't want to go overboard with that. And what the heck, it's only just a pepper, isn't it? It's not like I'm doing a gourmet meal or anything, so I don't have to go too overboard. But anyway, I'm going to go away, guys. I'm going to cook this with all of those lovely ingredients, and I'll be back with you in a few minutes and we'll see what it's like. So, back with you soon. Hey guys, here I am, back again. I've been concocting my little Trinidad Congo SR dish, if you can call it that. Perhaps this can be my appetizer for my meal tonight. But anyway, here we are. So I've cut it in half and stuffed each half with pesto and extra mature cheddar and wrapped it in some lovely looking Parma ham, which looks like it's crisped up quite nicely. Still going to be devilishly hot, I'm sure, and just in case I do have some milk on standby, because I haven't been eating much today, so I think this one could go for the stomach. Oh, there's just oil everywhere, and I don't know if that's purely from the fat from the ham, or there's actually chili oil sort of melting out everywhere. Anyway, I'm just going to do one half, see how I get on, and then maybe do the other half. Let's see how we get on. Thanks, Matt, for the Trinidad Congo SR. Wow, the flavour from that Parma ham, so gorgeous. Let's go for the other half, why not? Oh, I think I've discovered the way to go with my pod test in future. Well, that's an awesome way of eating super hots. Excuse me, wow. I mean, obviously I'm getting a lot of the additional flavours that I added into it. Not so much of the pesto, but definitely that extra mature cheddar and the ham, which just wraps it so beautifully, and it's nice and salty and crispy. The pepper itself, not striking me as hot as I thought it was going to be. I did remove pretty much all of the seeds and also quite a lot of the placenta at the same time, unfortunately, so that will have affected the heat a little bit. But this is the way to go. Definitely, with eating your super hots. It's great for a snack, actually. And the heat level is just there, just hot enough to really get you sweating. Definitely going for the lips and the tongue. It's all over the tongue. Concentrating a little bit further at the front, but on the whole, it's just an overall mouth burn, hitting the roof of the mouth as well. It's at the back of the throat, but it's not too bad. I don't really know where these Trinidad Congo SRs are meant to be on the Scoville scale. But this one isn't too challenging at the moment. Like I say, that may be because I took out some of the placenta. There was still quite a bit left, particularly in one half. But on the whole, the heat is completely manageable. And I'm hoping and praying that it's not going to go for the stomach. But I'm not really getting a buzz from it, like an endorphin rush. I'm just feeling nice and happy. The mouth burn is completely bearable. Nothing outlandish at all, really. It's just, I mean, it's strong, but, you know, it's not going to kill you. I can easily talk, obviously. I'm no trouble there. What else to say? I mean, obviously, the things like the cheese and the ham are kind of masking the flavour of the pepper a little bit, but it is still coming through. It's obviously got a very peppery flavour, as you'd expect. It's got that bitterness coming through from the capsaicin, which seems to be a characteristic of all of these super hots that I've been doing lately. Excuse me. And I would say it is quite sort of, again, it seems to be this mixture of floral and bitter and earthy, which is kind of a really interesting combination, but judging from having it this way, it tastes great, and I could definitely recommend it. If you can get hold of some of these, scoop your seeds out, plonk some cheese in it, plonk some pesto in it, wrap it in ham or bacon, and you can't go wrong. It's really, really good. And I think I might be doing all of my future podcasts in this way. It's a great snack. So thanks, Bill, for the inspiration / stealing of idea. I hope you don't mind. But yeah, that's fantastic. I really love that. And like I say, I'm quite surprised with the heat level. I was expecting much more on the Trinidad Scorpion scale. And like I say, it's hot, but I think I can handle it. All right, thanks for watching, guys. That was a good podcast. I like that one. And I shall see you all very soon once again with another. Bye.